Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
This Ganasty Ganok character. Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Welcome, Cat. Good to have you here. This is Spyro the Dragon 1, as I remember it. Welcome, Arrow. Alright, so I am going to be trying to 100% this game. that's for sure. I'm missing one gem somewhere. And so it begins. Probably be over here. Anyway, so, Arrow, Cat, welcome to the Artisan world. The beginning point for our adventure, and there's the gem.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you're not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
And so, as he said, in order to fight the boss, we have to complete at least one level.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Alright, so,
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
I mean, I definitely think this game is amazing. I mean, both the original and these graphics, they look beautiful.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Alright, we've got all the dragons, all the treasures, and we've 100%ed the level. So let's move on to Stone Hill. So, all the overworld levels aren't as easy as the Artisan Land. The game isn't exactly known for being the most difficult, that's for sure, but it has its moments, that's for sure. There's a few levels that are a major pain to 100% if it's a very similar game. Alright, so the basic wooden chests, we can break them however we want. The metal chests, we cannot break with fire. We have to bash into them.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Okay, so for the most part it looks like Even their dialogue is the same. I'm also going to be playing this with the Xbox 360 controller. Simply put, I don't think that mouse and keyboard is acceptable. Well, it's not as preferable, rather. So, if you see right here, the sparkles, there's a beach down here. And in said beach, we have hidden treasure and a key. We'll be getting that dragon later on our way out. So, with the key, we go down the well. We find a dragon, but more importantly, we find a lockbox.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
He's got a mustache and a nose ring. So. I'm actually really digging what this game looks like, for sure. Cat, Arrow, what are your thoughts? There's that thief. Welcome back, Cat. So like I said, this game looks amazing. I think that this is even better than what they did with the Crash Bandicoot remake. That's for sure. You've never played Spyro? If you... Hint on gliding.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Yeah, so what he's saying is, for the best jump or glides, you do it at the top of your jump. Then you press the look button, which in my case is Y, to immediately stop everything you're doing. Anyway, I would highly recommend checking out the original Spyro the Dragon Arrow. There's a force field that keeps us from going. Well, the original Spyro is definitely really fun, and again, I can easily recommend it to anyone. There you are. So this guy has stolen dragon eggs. He is much faster than us, but we have flame breath, so. Okay, so that's the keep the camera on me button. So our two main methods of attack are charging and fire. We also have this. Not that it does anything, but it definitely looks fun. So I'm going to be starting with the original Spyro the Dragon. Then I'm going to be moving on to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I don't know if I'm going to be 100%ing that one because I haven't beaten it before. I've barely played it. But Spyro 3, I definitely will be 100%ing. I did such not too long ago, actually. Yeah, we still can't go up there, but at least it looks nice. Sorry. Alright, and that's all 200 treasure. then if we look at the guidebook, we have one last dragon to free, and then we get to call it here for this level. Astor.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Alright. And so what we can do on these platforms, as one of the dragons said before, wow, that's a really good model, is if we talk to Zoe here, we can replay the dragon. In the original PlayStation, we could save, but for the sake of your sanity, I'm just going to skip the dragon. So, if the dragon has something extraordinarily important to say, we can simply consult him again. Now, this level is already 100% complete, so we're going to be moving on to what I usually go for the second level. I go for the Dark Hollow. Hell yeah, loading times. Let's go. And I think for the most part, the music is even a pretty faithful recreation of this, of the original Spyro. Alright. So you see how these Norks have swords and shields. You know what? See? No matter how much we burn him. How old is this game? This game that I'm playing right now just came out today. It just came out, I think it was at 11 a.m. on September the 3rd. Alright, so these guys, we have to hit them from behind. But the original Spyro the Dragon, if you're curious, is from, I believe it was 1996. We rescued Oswin.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, see? But interesting enough, we can actually direct our fire now. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. Maybe, so I actually refunded the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy because mouse and keyboard wasn't working as well as I would hoped. And I just got a controller today. So I might later look into getting that back. But for now, we got our key. So if you destroy some of the little friendly monsters here, right here we have frogs. In the Artisan world, we have sheep. They produce a butterfly that Sparks will eat. Now Sparks, our little dragonfly here, he goes from gold to blue, and then green, then he disappears. Sparks is beyond helpful. He helps us collect gems, and when he's gone, we have to collect it ourselves. So that's something we definitely don't want to happen, or want to have happen. Yeah, except for he doesn't talk. He's basically Navi.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof. but a charge attack will take care of them.
Better Navi, I agree. But yeah, so I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'll take a few hits from these guys. Alright, so he goes from blue to green. And then I will dispatch all the baddies here. See, we have to kind of just walk up and actually touch the gems. But now, Sparks is back. So, these were in the original Spyro, but they didn't really serve a purpose. You could burn these, and of course it gives me an achievement. But, yeah, they didn't really serve much of a purpose outside of cosmetics. Should be... Oh, we can also adjust our flight path, which is beyond useful. So, we can slow down, we can kind of speed up, but more importantly, we can slow down, or just drop if we have to. Alright, we rescued Darius.
Big enemy like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
So, for the most part, it looks like they're all roughly similar. Alright, yeah, that's 100% level completion. Now, I'll let you guys choose. Would you rather do a level called Town Square or a flight stage? What sounds better? Yeah, alright, so I guess it's up to Arrow. Second option, the flight stage. Alright, so normally there's a wall right here, but if you simply hop on all 5 of these stones, the wall will fall. And here we have, there's one in each world, a flight stage. This one being Sunny Flight, of course. Alright, so we're on a time limit, right? We have to dispatch of the objectives. We destroy the trains. We take down the planes. We go through the arches, and we demolish the chests. Oh, that could have been really bad. So if we fall in the water, our run is over. We can walk, and that's fine. But if we fall, it's not. If we happen to bump into a wall, we can press the jump button again and regain our flight. Of course, it's much easier in this game because we have full motion of camera. In the original Spyro, we didn't have that pleasure. The camera was constantly behind you, And so, we complete all 4 objectives, and we get 60 gems for completing each, and an extra 60 for a perfect. Exactly. Life is just that much easier. Alright, so then we have one last level in the Artisan world. Oh, and for any enemies that we attack and kill, they now have pearls. And so if we complete a ring, we get an extra life. Of course, I have no interest in doing so, but it's always good to know. There's no reason, you know, to really get a game over if you just keep farming enemies. Alright, and so... Oh, I need to get the skill points. I just remembered. I forgot they added this in the game. So how many... Like, yeah, like 100 coins make a 1-up in Mario. Exactly like that. I believe it's 10 pearls. Okay, so I've 100%ed everything, but like in Stone Hill, there's a hidden pink tulip, right? So I'm gonna try and get the skill points as well, because hey, I said I would 100% this game, and I'm not about to make, or let skill points make me a liar. We rescued Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Alright, so we can actually just kill the bulls outright, but we're not looking to do that. So instead of hitting them with fire, we charge at them. Because apparently that's a skill point. Devlin? Oh, that's a...
I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
Wait.
Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
What is that, a thanks Spyro cake? Okay, so, yeah, and just to show you, we can, you know, attack those chests all we want. We're not going to get them. Oh, I completely forgot to mention it, but gems kind of work the same as rupees in Zelda, with the exception of red. Red are ones. Haha, there we go. The stream is titled Crash Bandicoot 100%. Oh, we need to fix that. There we go. Okay. There we go. That should be fixed. Let me know if it is, please. Yeah, because this is not Crash Bandicoot. Very similar in that I believe it's the same people who developed, but yeah, it's fixed. Okay, good. Okay, so we can take this path over here, and we can get that last bowl. Alright, so this chest is a bit special, right? You can see the gem in there. So, we keep using our fire breath, and we can simply knock it out.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook in the pause menu.
Yeah. Alright, so the dialogue is a little bit different than what it was before. But Alvon.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Who needs wind when that man's dangerous with that butcher's knife? Alright, I'm gonna make a quick stop back to the Stone Hill because I would like to get that skill point. It said that there was a hidden pink tulip in Stone Hill. I'm hoping it won't be that hidden, but... Alright, so let's go find that pink tulip. If I'm going to hazard a guess, I would say it's going to be right over here. Right here. It's going to be somewhere up here, but even if it's not, it's still going to be much easier to see up here. What is he holding? Oh, only one? Shame. Okay. So, pink, pink. We're looking for pink. Maybe over here? That would be a good spot. Just kind of hidden right over here. No? Guess not. Maybe it's hidden by the beach. Not that I think it would, but we can still kind of guess. Any idea where you guys think that they might have hidden it? I mean, it's a tulip, so it's got to be near the ground. I would think. If this takes too long, I'll probably resort to looking for it another time. Oh, or it could be right there. Just hidden. Alright, so there's one last place we have to go in the artisan world. It's technically the last level, but it's special. Right over here. Toasty. This is the first boss level. Because we're not entering a world, we're confronting someone. Ah, but yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Yeah. So the dogs here, they take 2 hits. They're very... well... they like to go right after you. Very mean stuff. They're probably the most dangerous enemy, at least one of them. Thankfully, though, if you're quick with the fire, you can simply just burn, burn. Unfortunately, in the original Spyro, they could not be burned repeatedly, like so. So there's a hidden little area over here. It's some treasure. Normally I would say, you know, it's kind of well hidden. I mean, if you know it's there, it's not as well hidden, but eh. Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
In the words of Dingo Dial, break out the butter, 'cause I'm gonna make toast. Here we have Toasty. Pretty devious guy, if you ask me. Oh my. Look at that. Scythe or blades on his stilts. Burnt toast. How lovely. And with that, we have all the gems in this level, and we come back with 1,000 treasure. And so, on our guidebook, we have 100%. We've got 3 skill points. The thing about Spyro 1, it's a bit short, but it's still a fantastic game, nonetheless. I think one of the most memorable levels for me is in, I believe it's World 4.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Alright, we're going to Peacekeepers. The second world, and home to some very interesting enemies. in the third world, there's a very, very fun mechanic that the game likes to use from then on. We'll get to that when we get to that, though. Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Alright. I think the music's great, but... this looks great. Rabbits. Right? I mean, come on. You can't deny that this does not look beautiful. Really. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cat. Alright. Wait, what? Yeah. He just kind of moons you. It's so weird. And to this day, I've not encountered an enemy that just moons you right before they die. Wait, skill point? Oh. Scare them into the tents? Okay. Alright, so these gems, I forgot to mention it last time. You hit them, and the gem pops up, and it goes right back in. So what you do is, you just jump right up and grab it. I'm pretty sure I have enough treasure.
Magic Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you.
Ah, almost. Updating your laptop for the first time this year. Alright. Big old circle. Shoot that with a cannon. I spy treasure. We'll shoot that too. A little bit more treasure. Not what I meant, but it's fine. And so this stuff here is toxic. We don't want to go in there. That's pain and death and ugh, you know? Then there's this guy. Huh. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I don't know what the select button is. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, so you may say to yourself, we have the key, but no chest. In which case I say, you're absolutely right, so let's go get to the chest. Joke's on you, though. We're actually not going to the chest yet. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully, without failing. Okay, I'm running out of rabbits. I'm about to wipe these species off the face of the earth in order to get treasure. This is kind of awkward. Alright, there's gotta be... they're just critters. You kill the critters, you, get a butterfly which heals sparks. Weird. I don't know why he didn't pick that one up. Okay. Let's psych let's psych up for this. Nope. Alright. Let's try this one last time, because it's gotta be there. Or, you know, we gotta make this jump, rather. For some reason, this jump is not as nice as I'd like it to be. What do you think, Kat? Should I keep trying it? Oh, hey, that's a 1-up butterfly. Kat, your thoughts? Try it more or give up? Because we should be able to make this jump. Such riveting gameplay. No, I agree, Arrow. There we go. For some reason, it's a lot easier to make the jump in the original. So I was just kind of like, I guess, half-assing it. Joke's on me, I need to give it my whole ass. Alright, and into the dry canyon we go. And now we have 1,200 treasure, so we can go to the next world now if we wanted, but I don't think that's such a good idea, at least for now. Wait, I have 16 lives already. Huh. Oh yeah, the cactus, they don't like being burned. The Norks in here now start carrying guns. And it's only going to get a little worse from here. So, in order to catch the thief efficiently, our best bet is to basically start cutting corners. There we go. that was certainly something. Conan. But
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
he's not a barbarian, though. Alright. How many guys do we have here? Just 4? Okay. So what are your thoughts on this game so far, Arrow? Would you get it? Eh? I mean, this is only the first of the 3 games, that's for sure. Alright, so there's some treasure all the way over there. That's a scary looking treasure to collect.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Poor Spyro, he'll never know. So how about you, Kat? Would you get this game? Ah. According to my email, Wish is telling me that knives are on sale, kitchen knives at that. Not like, you know, regular knives, but... Alright. And so we have our first instance of a fireworks box. So we light it on fire. And we stay clear. Treasure comes right out. Whoa. Alright, I gotta go heal off of those rabbits. Don't worry, we're almost done at the Dry Canyon, unless... Nope. No skill points to get here.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider. Hey, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Joke's on him. He can't fly, though. I think... right there. Okay, from here... I think it's... I want to say right there is where we want to go. No, I guess I was wrong. But yeah. Is that up there? If I recall, from there we can get the key. What's up, Arrow? Okay. That's where we go. Okay. Anyway, I mean, the first couple levels, or first two worlds, aren't exactly, well, groundbreaking when it comes to... I missed the turn. There we go. You know, aren't really groundbreaking 3D platformers, but I think the next couple of worlds after that definitely have their share of amazing platforming and adventuring. Maximos.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Alright, with that we got all the dragons and we got the key. So we make one last detour, then we complete the level. Nope. All right. So I think we're gonna try and get... You should sleep in your lap. All right. You should sleep, so when me or your laptop's update finishes, you're gonna go. Oh, don't say that, Arrow, because I'm gonna be here for a long while. At this rate, I might even be able to finish Spyro. Oh, this segment. Oh, no, yeah. Hold on, let me actually get this checkpoint first, because I'm probably gonna miss this jump a few times. There you go. Yeah, no, and with that, we're done. Unless, of course, I missed 2 gems, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. I do not want green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Now it becomes a hunt for the last 2 gems I'm missing. There are a couple places that I can think of off the top of my head. What's up, Cat? Ah, alright, take care, cat. There you are. Alright. And we have 100% of the level. You're about to get food? Oh, I'll be back when... Or I'll still be here when you're back. That's for sure. Alright. Alright, where is the next level?
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
I'm sure he ate lots of butterflies. Ah, there we go. Cliff Town. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, 1,600 gems, going to Cliff Town, and we've got quite a lot of things to do. Still. Where's this shady guy? Alright, so if we light the fires under the pots, we can actually get a few gems. So, when playing this level, always make sure to cook said food. Alright. Maybe if we go it from a different way. Because it looks like we're not going to be doing much. So maybe if we get the drop on him, we can get the egg first and foremost.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charge it with your horns, that should do the trick.
Alright, so then we simply move up the cliff town. These guys are, well, these women are too big to ram, so we have to burn them to a crisp. So, alright.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
And we're gonna do just that. Unless, of course, we don't make it. Aha! We actually did make it. Nice bird jerky. All right. Alright, so once we get this dragon, Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Not sure if I'd call it a whirlwind, but it works. Alright, so what we can do from here is we make a careful jump. Get a purple 25 gem. Oh yeah, that was that's another difference between the gems in this and Zelda. Purple or 25. And then from here, we actually don't get up there, but instead we use this whirlwind. We glide over here. We light this here firework that breaks that chest. Get these gems and get the drop on the thief. I believe we are almost done here. We need 23 more gems. I see some in the distance. One red that I missed. Alright, so we're going to see if we missed any over here. That should not be the case. And then ones that we missed right here. We're missing 20. Should not be here, as we cleared it out. So then it's in the town itself, somewhere. Probably this way. Right there. So now we're missing 10. So let's start scaling back up. For some reason, I'm thinking that there might be a secret over here, but no, there isn't. Oh, I see him. Alright, and now we've 100%ed the level. Alright, and so from the cliff town, we can go into this very dangerous waterfall. But first, the ice cavern. Alright, and we have 2,000 treasure, total of course. Alright, and so that nice shot, actually. There's our goal, but I don't think we can glide over there. Not easily, at least. The bats in here are the critters that give us butterflies.
Word of caution, everyone. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Alright, so that's gonna mark 26 dragons. The smaller Norks here, of course, are gonna be throwing snowballs because hey, it's the ice caverns. I actually really like that these bigger Norks even have like a snow cap. They don't even look that mean. And here we are just torching them. What a lovely game. Okay, so we climb up this ice platform. A few simple glides. Some more treasure. And by treasure, I mean, hey, that's a locked chest. So, after that, we make a pretty easy glide across a open pit for the key and a little bit more treasure. Glide back. There's, I think that was 12. 12 more treasure. Alright, then we start heading back. Of course, rescuing Andor first.
Thank you for releasing me.
One second.
big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Alright, so normally we should not be trying to charge the bigger Norks, and instead flame broiling them. But the Norks wearing full armor, on the other hand, they don't have that much traction in these here ice caves. So if we give them a good push, we get to say goodbye to them. After a little bit of simple platforming, we reach a, well, I don't want to say secret area, but it's definitely not readily available. These Norks wearing skis. We have some more gems on poles. So, this might be a ice cave, but we are surely not slipping. And that's because it's not until, I believe it's the second or third game, do they introduce ice physics.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I completely missed his name, but we rescued him nonetheless. So, I believe we have almost collected every single treasure in this level. All that's left is these last two treasures right here. I don't plan on going for those 3 extra lives, seeing as how I have, how do I check? 20 lives. And here's the last dragon, Asher.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
And we 100% the ice caves. We get to return to the Peacekeepers with 400 treasure in tow. And so we have one last dragon to catch, or to free, before we actually 100% this level. And he's right over there. So, before we fight the boss, which you may or may not have seen yet, we're going to rescue Gunnar.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know
Alright.
you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny?
My destiny.
I just wanna kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Alright, and so with that, we 100% the level, right? And then we get to go to Night Flight. Not to be confused with Night Fright, but a similar name. And so, like Sunny Flight, we have 4 different objectives. first of which that the game wants us to go through is rings. Then we have lighthouses, chests, and I believe arches as well. We're missing a chest. We are gonna retry this. So, the rings, simple enough. They don't move, but they only give 1 second for flying through. The lighthouses that we light, they give 2 seconds, same as the chests. The stage isn't anything particularly difficult, but that last chest definitely caught me off guard. Alright, and we get the lighthouses. Oh, alright, let's try this again. If I didn't have to make a U-turn for that treasure chest, I think we definitely could have made it. The game can be quite generous with how it times you. That's definite U-turn. Time wasted. So if you hit 0 time, but you've gotten the objective, right? The game will in fact still keep the time going. So let's get that lighthouse for just a little bit extra time. We do these 2 lighthouses. 4, 3, 2. Aw. We definitely have that one. I'm actually upset by that. So, one thing that the game definitely used to give you during the flight stages was the ability of a permanent flight, and another power that we will be getting to play around with very soon in some of my favorite stages. Alright, so making excellent time. Couldn't have asked for anything better. See? And we're not running out of time because I have to make a U-turn. And so, here we go. We perfect the stage. Alright, so let's leave. Alright, and then with that, we get, I believe that was 300 treasure again. Then, with that, every level we've come across, which is every level except for the good doctor, Dr. Shemp, has been 100% completed. This level is definitely very fun. Probably the boss that I remember the most, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, outside of Nasty Nork, but he's the main series boss, or main games boss. Well, I missed him, but oh, it's never not entertaining that they yell as they get smacked. I always like to believe that they were the husbands to these lovely ladies. So, huh. Don't really know how I got all of them, but well, he's gone. Alright, so then we have the key right here, but if you saw the glow up there, there's a little bit more to the stage than meets the eye. So, once we go around back, we arrive here. The glide is quite forgiving. We get a 25 gem, and over here we get the key. And so then we confront the good doctor. I'm curious on how his design is, so I'm gonna not look at it while I collect the gems. Ah, right over here, we actually have this lovely lady to evaporate and get her 5 gems. And so, Trondo.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Huh. Gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do here. Alright, so curious on what we're supposed to do here. Oh, he looks okay, so he does a little turn and spin. Oh, he sees me. Alright, and with that, Shemp is now history. Alright, so we still have the treasure chest right here. And that gives us everything. We've now 100% completed the level. There's only one dragon here. Alright. And with that, World 2 is complete. Alright. now we go to the balloonist after getting some rabbits, of course. Wait. Shemp, perfect. Okay. Let's try and get that skill point because I still want to 100% the game. Alright, so he first walks up and smacks his club down. Then he does a twirl and smack, and then he just kind of swipes in a circle. Kind of like, I'm trying to remember his name from Crash Bandicoot. Alright, so let's just keep running it down. Alright, there's one. There's two. And there we go. Skill point acquired. Simple. Nothing too scary. We go back with 3,000 treasure. And we move on to the...
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure.
Yeah, me too.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's World if you're ready.
The Magic Crafter's World. Alright. This world is... It used to be a bit awkward for me in that I wasn't a massive fan of it, but it's definitely grown on me over the years. Especially due to these beautiful graphics. That, and there's this guy. We can't catch him. I remember, but there's no way to get up. I always thought these were like females from the original game coming through. Alright, let's try this again. Cosmos. Unfortunately, I don't think Wanda is here.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
You know, a please definitely would have helped. That's for sure. There we go. There's that pesky blue thief. Alright. I believe Alpine Ridge is the official first level on where we get to use our newfound fun. So this level actually has 2 eggs, but so try as we might, we are too slow, but the Xantor here tells us something nice.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent!
Go ahead, try it.
And as he states, we get the ability to supercharge. Okay. So our goal is to supercharge right into that chest right there. At least that's one of our goals. So, we also have a lovely key hidden away, locked in the tower. Alright. Wait. Alright. He's, definitely something. Alright, so, as I stated before, what we want to do here is actually just supercharge into that treasure. Very simple. So with the supercharge, we actually jump much higher. I believe it's right here. There's a hidden chest if we make a very careful glide. Alright, we open up the treasure. And 300. And the last bit of treasure should be oh, joy. Now I get to find what that last bit of treasure really is. Okay. So, not there. That seems obvious enough. Right there. Alright. And so on high caves, we need to burn a hidden building, but before that we must head to Alpine Ridge. Alright, so going into Alpine Ridge with 3,300 gems. And I think we're up to 5, 6, or 7 dragon eggs. Ah, 7. Okay. Absolutely adore the music and... Oh. Alright, so these guys are going to be trying to make life very fun for us, that's for sure. Whoa! What the heck? Well, that just happened. All right. Okay. We rescued Zane.
Oh, Spyro! You're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
Alright, so here we are, Alpine Ridge. We need to time our jumps because these magic weavers, as they're called, are trying to basically raise, lower, or simply move objects in order to make it much more difficult to progress. Looks fantastic. I love it. Eldred.
Thank you for releasing me.
Well, at least they don't get rid of the 15. Thank you for releasing me. Whoa. Absolutely terrifying. I don't remember specifically what these are supposed to look like in the original. Xander.
Great work, Spyro! If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter's world.
Alright. Okay. Right. That's where we started. Oh, hey. Treasure. Yeah, so as the game progresses, the levels definitely get a lot more, shall we say, intense. There's a lot more gems hidden. There's more difficult enemies and usually more dragons. Okay, so it looks like a place to fly from. So let's do such a feat. The place where we can really catch up to the thief here is definitely with turns. There we go. We have our dragon egg in tow. Now we can go back to destroying every treasure chest along the way. Man, those mountains look nice. But there's no real way to see them up close, it seems.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Pops at the top. Pops of the tops. Alright, so we have one last place to go to before we complete this level. And that is right over there. Alright, so from here, we should be able to make this jump. Wait, hold on. Never mind. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so it appears that the best way to get over there is, in fact, from here. Alright. Oh, there's three. Three enemies, how lovely. Okay. And there's that last gem we need. So, let's just start heading to the exit. so now we move on to the high caves. I believe this is, if this is the level I'm thinking of, there's going to be a lot of supercharging involved. And it's quite fun. That's quite the entrance Spyro makes. Oh. Alright, let's check over here first. This seems to be a more... Oh, it's this level. Yes, of course. I thought this was going to be a different level, but for now, we need to avoid the spiders. Because they are a bit of a problem for us. They are completely immune to everything we throw at them. Until... And... okay, so we need to do it once more. We also need to go get Sparks back. So if we fall here, fairies will catch us and bring us back to safety. Oh. Okay. So, if I recall... I wonder if there's a... No, I don't think that there's another fairy, but there's a way we can deal with this nasty. It's in fact quite simple. It's one of my favorite approaches, really. So, we can have our fire upgraded. We can also have our charge upgraded. So as long as we persist with our running, huh? I thought we could do that, but as it turns out, that is not the case. Cyrus?
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
I believe we burn the hidden painting here. Well, that's one way to die. Okay, let's try this again without dying again. Because these platforms are actually quite a bit lower when they're tilting. So, first and foremost, we need to find the hidden painting in this level, then we need to burn it. And I have not a single idea on where exactly that could be. So let's try this again. And have the nice fairy kiss us. Wait. Okay. Okay, forward, hard left, hard right, and then I make a straight shot. Come on, firepower. Nope. I was unlucky in where that spider was, it seems. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to last that long. Unless, of course, there's another way and I'm just being dumb about it. Nope. Well, for now, let's progress through the level. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that you can supercharge through these baddies. Ajax.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Huh. Then I guess I must have supercharged at the wrong time. Okay. Weird. Then if I recall... Hey, Emma. Alright, so then, like I said, if I recall, what we can do is actually use a supercharge to go... Nope. Let's try this again. I thought that I could make a pretty big jump. Alright, so this is Spyro 1, the original Spyro the Dragon. Well, let me rephrase. This is the remake of the original Spyro the Dragon. The reignited trilogy. Whoa, let's not return home. You Spyro on PSP? No, this is Steam, just came out today.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high grounds.
This is a $30-40 game. Okay. Alright, fairies, take me to safety. Okay. I think... Wait a second. Okay, no. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that to work, but it did. Yeah, this game looks amazing. Yeah, so hopefully we can get close enough to where you can see his face. But it's... Now we have 8 dragon eggs. And if I recall in Spyro 3, we need a lot, so I think we better get collecting. I forget exactly what the dragon eggs do in this game, but I'm sure it's something important. I will be doing 100% a 100% playthrough for this game. I don't know about the second game or the third game. Well, the second game I don't know about. The third game I'm probably going to do 100% as well. So what hidden painting are we supposed to be looking for? Oh, fairies carry me to safety. Thank you. Okay, so there's nothing there. Well, I suppose it's prudent to see if I can... Okay, I can't just make it there. Okay. Alright, supercharge it is. What the... Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for the portrait as well. Maybe the first turn wider? Yeah. Where could that hidden portrait be? These caves are just sharp turns. Well, too sharp for me to just flat out make. I think my best bet is to catch him as he's going down. Like that. Okay, so let's go find this hidden portrait. Because there's still 13 gems to find. Although I do have an idea on where I think it might be. Okay. And it loops around into there. So maybe... Oh, I see the portrait. First I gotta get up here, so from there, that's nothing too scary. We just gotta go through these caves again. And we can just go here. Get my 100%. Then we'll get that skill point. Because God help me, I'm going to go crazy if I don't get everything, you know? I swear I've died way too many times on those pillars. Okay, so here we are at my mansion. We're gonna burn this portrait. There we go. Easy. All right. We'll leave the Magic Crafter's World, or the high caves with 4,300 gems. And we have quite a few skill points, so that's a big plus. So, all right, then from here, we just go right through them. We go to, I think, Crystal Flight and rescue Boldar real quick.
To a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Hell yeah, I respect Whammon and Elders. Let's go. Alright, so the flight stages also look amazing, and it controls actually quite well, all things considered. I'm using the Xbox controller, Emma, but the PC controls don't seem too bad. You're just gonna kind of got to get used to them. It's better than the Crash PC controls, that's for sure. Alright, so fly through the rings, fly through the arches, nothing we haven't done before. Cheater. Hey, I bought this controller, it was like 30 bucks. Don't you dare say I'm cheating. Okay, I'm actually boosted. What's up? Oh, I can do that by pressing the roll button. How lovely. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder though, real quick. Okay. You're not chat banned anymore, and I'm not boosted. Yo, I'm not a butt nugget either. I'll fight you. I'm pretty boosted. So, you can't argue with me on that. I should know. I boost people. So, fight me. Alright, so Get all the treasure chests. And by all, I mean all but one, and then we're gonna hopefully... 2, 1... Nope. Alright. Boosters being boosted unlikely. I mean, I'm pretty boosted. You refuse to believe or to accept that I'm actually boosted? Well, your loss. I mean... It's gonna be a bit weird getting used to the controls, like using the Alright, let's try this. 2. Yeah, I made way too many mistakes there. I almost did it though, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I missed a few times, and that was definitely the cause of my demise. You know, of all games to speedrun, I think I'd absolutely love speedrunning Spyro the Dragon. Just, I'm so familiar with the game, I think it would make sense, you know? I mean, really, think about it. I've been playing this game since I was like 3 years old. So. See, if I can just do runs like this all the time, that'd be great. Alright. Yeah, that was a beautiful run. Right? It's like a world record. Not that there's anything to compete with, so hey, I'll take it. Alright, and I think there's one more level. The Wizard's Peak. Except for that one plane. No. Even with the plane, I think I did pretty good. Alright, so I'm already almost halfway through in terms of just treasure alone. Yeah, we won't talk about that. So it was a flawless run. You will? Yo, I'll show you who's boss if you keep doing that. Looks like their thunderclouds are out of commission. Haha. Okay, I know on one of those, like, arches, or pathways, I guess, you gotta make a jump. I rescued Jarvis? Question mark?
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot.
Oh, I love supercharging.
Wizards.
Let's go. Wait a minute. If I remember... Alright, so we might be able to jump up there, actually. I'm curious. The thing, though, about, supercharging is we can't exactly make precision turns, but... I won't really force the issue. Yeah, but we make a jump right here. That's for sure. Alright. So, you've played Spyro before, right? Don't tell me I found all the eggs already. So, you know what's going on, right? How am I supposed to get back? I think right there. Let's aim for the lower platform. Ow. Okay. Okay, I think I know exactly what I was supposed to do. But first, let's get some supercharge. And I need a sheepy. Then I think from here, I actually jump over there, right? Does that sound right? Get a checkpoint. While I supercharge a poor little sheepy. All right. I think we're in Wizard's Peak. Okay, no. It's not until Blowhard do we get another skill point. I mean, I also think I could have gone there from the entry point, from the starting point. You know? But we shan't talk about that. From here, I think I can jump here. Then, but why would I? Exactly. So we won't talk about it. Oh. Oh yeah, later, I want you to check out the full recording, and I want you to see a glitch that happened to me. No, I'm dead. About it. Okay, let's just drop. Anyway, but it's on one of the stages where the druids, they decide to, you know, make the stairs collapse on you, right? Alright, so basically I went flying because of a collision bug. It was intense. Oh, more treasure. Yeah, and by intense, I mean like the second it happened, I just kind of like immediately flew it towards death. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit more slippery, if that makes any sense. That's for sure. Where am I? I mean, this doesn't seem like, okay. That's... okay, I know exactly where I'm at. Alright, let's get that egg. Oh, joy, we found all the eggs. I wonder if that means just the level or in the game.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
And like, look at the model of Zoe. Like, that's so good. You're literally talking about a 1-inch fairy, so... thick or not, I don't think 1 inch is very thick, personally. Uh, 444. I'm a 1-inch fairy.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall.
Huh.
Try jumping on the stones there.
Well, it's a good thing I've gotten the artisan's world completely complete. Alright, so... oh wait, that's right. We got one more thing to do. That was a little close. A little too close for my comfort, really. Alright. No. I gotta go do that again. Oh well. Alright. Let's go. I'm only 95% what? And there we go. Now I'm 100% done. You were gonna say done, but then I didn't take the 100, so you take it back. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Breaking my heart. It'd be like that though, so it's okay. Alright, I return to Wizards of Waverly Place with 100%. So far, we have half the game done in about 2 hours. I need to check my recording time. Alright, I've been... ow. Alright, so then, now we face Blowhard. I'm boosted. Yo, I bet you couldn't even get this far in 2 hours. I mean, yeah, I'm boosted, but I'm still like semi-speed running this game. Is there a such thing as a casual speed run? You'd be stuck at level 1, right? Well, that's because you're the boosted animal. Alright, so right now we are currently looking for the druids so we can ride their platforms. There's Blowhard. He's looking pretty windy right now. So, I don't know. Oh, I mean, he's just kind of eating my fire. Where did he go? You can't be boosted if you don't have the game. This may be true. Hold on. I don't think this is the platform they meant, but... "10 seconds, alright. Let's put our controller down, sit back, and relax. Man, I'm good at this game. I got a skill point. Man. Alright, art gallery. Press X to open the art gallery. Spyro the Dragon. We'll look at the gallery later.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Oh man, that's awkward. It looks so weird. But it is what it is. I look weird? You might be right. You don't even know what I look like, though. That's the thing. Yeah. You have no idea what I look like. What the? Huh. Alright. You're about to say that not fair? But I don't know what you look like. Joke's on you. I don't even need to know what you look like.
Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs.
Tuco, the balloonist.
Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready.
The Beastmaker's world. Alright, here we go. World 4. He's throwing lightning bolts at me. I'm like trying to get out of here. He's freaking... That tilts me. Maybe you can... I can see what you look like. Maybe. Alright. So, this world is nice and fun. It's got some of the craziest levels. Terrace Village. No electric floor damage. Alright. So, how much do you remember of this world? If you don't mind me asking. Not too much. Instead of going with the closest levels, I'm actually going to go with my favorite first.
Nasty North is turning our swamp into an electrified junkie. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Poor beautiful swamp. Alright. What the heck is that? Maybe just a piece of scenery. How do you like your pig? I like mine roasted. There's the bog. I have terrible memories of that level. But like those weird, like, I don't even know what they were. Some weird looking monsters. Like, ugh, they just ran right at you. Just no chill whatsoever. We have Wild Flight here. Of course I'm not going there because okay, this is what I was seeing. Let's see, so far I'm 54%. Alright. Alright, anyway. So this level makes heavy use of super jump, or supercharge, right? And it's very good use of said supercharge. You have to really think outside the box in treetops. Like, truly, if you want to get everything. Okay. There's Live 23. I think we have to go up. We could do the boss Metalhead right now, but I don't think we will. So for now, let's get the treasure up over here. Alright, I think this is as high as we can go. So let's... There we go. Perfect. Whew, that was a little close for a jump, don't you think? Then I believe the treasure chest is right here. Okay, so we're at 289. So we just need to get the last few bits of treasure. Okay, 294. I have a sneaking suspicion that the last bit of treasure that I'm looking for is not right there. Okay, so We're missing 3 gems. But it's okay. Oh yeah. After I do this level, this one level, mind you, I'm probably gonna hop over to League. Because I've been playing Spyro for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Alright. Cletus.
Spyro! It's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Alright, we got all the dragons here. And, looky looky, the last 3 gems. And so, we just have 100%ed the bog. Or not the bog, the Beastmaker's level. The home world, as it were. Alright, I cannot wait to see what they do with treetops. Oh, I'm so excited. I need to remember what the correct path is for a certain thing. Alright, do you remember this level? What the heck? This is the first level that requires a lot of out-of-the-box thinking.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Okay. So, I believe it's this way. Nope. First I gotta die. Haha. Alright. You ready, Emma? 'Cause I'm about to fly. What? There's no way I shouldn't be able to make that. That's how you do it in the original game. Okay. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe. I'm actually pretty boosted, as I recall. Alright, now I remember the jump and how you make it. But our goal is actually right there. Because we got to make a bit of precision platforming while we're going extremely fast. It'd be nice if I could jump at the right time and not mess everything up. But I've got 17 lives, so... See, the good news is I'll be able to make the stream 3 hours long. All in all. Okay. So that was the first secret we can get with Supercharge. I believe from because our goal is that, I believe. Okay, that was the easy one. Now I just need to remember how to do the much harder super charge. This puts us at the beginning of the level. And all the difficulties here, just the platforming. Is there one in treetops? No. All right. All right.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Ah.
All right. So this is the one that I'm thinking of. Whoa. Okay. So then... Alright. So then it looks like killing myself is the best option here, but I need that treasure as well. Oh, whoops. I'll be back here. Alright, let's die right here, actually. Mostly because I forgot these. Get this treasure chest. Die again. All right. Where am I supposed to jump from there to get there? All right. Just gonna chill, I guess. Dying again. What a coincidence. All right. Okay. I'm trying to think on how the super jump is supposed to go. I also don't like how precise this timing has to be in order to just flat out land the super jump. There we go. Or not? You know, one day, Emma, I'll be able to not die here. But today doesn't seem to be that day. No. Okay. It's definitely got to be from here. That's for sure. Because from here, alright. I think I'm gonna call this stream here. I don't want it to just be me dying for 20 minutes straight. So let's stop recording.